Yo, what's up guys, it is Saintsfan and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Sterling GT. This is the brand new sports classic car that was released with the Ill-Gotten Gains Part 1 update, and we're going to be taking a look at its stats and testing it against some of the other sports classics. Now, I will say that this test is pretty much a straight line, so you get to see the acceleration and the top speed. This does not take into account handling or other factors such as the price of it, and the sound, and obviously the looks, but it will give you an idea of how it will perform against some of the other cars. Another thing you do have to take into account, sports classics aren't really made for racing. Like, obviously you can, but most people don't do races with sports classics, so again, that might be another factor that you take into consideration before buying this car. But the first thing I will say about this car is that it's not that good. Again, there's other factors that you got to take into consideration for sports classics, but if you were looking for a sports classic to race in, do not buy this car. As I'm sure you've seen already with some of the tests, the first few times I tested this car against the other two DLC cars, sports classics, the Coquette Classic as well as the Casco, which was from the Heist update, and it got smoked. And then the second test that we ran was against the Z-Type and the Monroe, and it got smoked again. The Coquette Classic beat it in the first time, and it was a pretty even matchup between the Monroe and the Z-Type the second time. The Z-Type obviously has a really high top speed. Monroe had better acceleration. With the Casco and the Coquette Classic, the Coquette Classic was just better, it seemed, in every category. And although the acceleration, I think, was a little bit higher in the Sterling GT over the Casco did overtake it with the top speed. So again, if you're looking for a car to race in, this is not the one to do it with. This one would simply be a car just to show off, and with its price point being what it is, I don't see a use for this car. It sucks, and it's really unfortunate that it seems like with every update we get, the cars just keep getting more expensive and more expensive. And even the Osiris, some people can argue, and you know, they make a good case that it's not worth the 1.9 million, considering that's almost $1 million more than the Adder and the Zentorno, and it barely beats them in speed and in all of its stats. Again, like I stated though, the one sort of good thing about this car is that its acceleration is fairly decent. Like, it's definitely better than some of the other ones, but man, the top speed is horrible. I had all the cars in this video, if you were wondering, were upgraded to their fullest, but wrapping this video up, it was really disappointing when I first did these tests and I noticed and I saw that this car was not that great. It's definitely not worth the money. I mean, unless you have a ton of money to spend and you really like the look of it, I would say pass on this car. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm going to be doing another test with the Enos Windsor. I think we're not going to do one with the Virgo because that's obviously a muscle car. Nobody really cares, I don't think, about like the speed, but obviously the Enos Windsor, that's a sports car. And although it's not one of the sports racing cars, I'm going to do a test with it just to get an idea and let you guys get an idea of kind of where it stands in that category. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm disappointed in this. I think at one point while testing, I even said, this can't be right. There's no way they would release a car like this and it'd be that much worse than the other cars in its category. But either way, again, let me know in the comment section. We're going to be doing another live stream, car versus car, later today on YouTube, and then we might be doing some more car shows later tonight on Twitch, so definitely go check that stuff out. Subscribe so you don't miss any more other GTA content. We are almost at 700K. That is absolutely insane, so thank you guys for that. But as always, it's your boy Saintsfan. I'm out. Peace.